Early one morning, Thomas was waiting at a station when Percy arrived, looking annoyed. What's got you all fired up?
Sir Topham Hatt
Was asked me to shunt Charles to the Incline, as if it didn't have enough work to do already. I didn't know he had an Incline. It's new, and there's new cars go with it. They're the worst ones I've ever met. The van's caused an accident sooner or later, and he clumped crossly away. Thomas couldn't worry about Percy for home. It was a lovely day. The countryside was peaceful, and Annie and Clarabelle sang and puffed cheerfully down the line. And when Thomas reached the junction, Percy was nowhere to be seen. Maybe he does have too much work, he thought to himself. That evening, a tired and exhausted Percy backed into the shed. Busy day? Asked Thomas. Percy could only manage a small yawn. Tell you what, how about I work at the coal yards tomorrow? Oh, be nice, Thomas. Percy got no further. He'd already fallen asleep. When he woke up the next day, he found Thomas had already left. Where's he gone?
to the coal yards,
said Henry. But that's my job.
You said he could go.
Oh, this is bad.
Why? What's the worst that could happen?
The Tars don't know him. They're bound to try something. I'm afraid Percy was right. When the new Tars box honestly began plotting their tricks. Oi, Gav, cried Bob. Where do we get a proper H? That's another bat. He shouldn't have done that, mate. I'll be quiet and get moving. He took them to the bottom of the incline to be sent up. Thomas stared in awe at the steepness of it. This was the chance the Tars needed. All set down here, he yelled at the workman. The workman started the winch, not realizing that Thomas was still coupled at the back. Oh, no, cried Thomas. His driver applied the brakes, but his wheels just slipped on the rails. Higher and higher, rolled the Tars. His driver then noticed a small siding. That's our exit. Well, how do we get there? At that moment, the coupling between Thomas and the Tars snapped, and he began to roll backwards. After him! After him! Cried the Tars, and they surged against the cable holding. On! On! Faster, Thomas! Thomas streaked into the siding, and a quick-thinking workman changed the points. A little while later, Thomas heard a whistle at the bottom of the hill. It was Percy with the breakdown again, and
Sir Topham Hatt.
He spoke sternly to Thomas.
While I appreciate you trying to help Percy, I must prefer an incident like this could be avoided in future.
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry, sir. It wasn't long before Thomas was back on level ground again. Thank you for helping, Thomas. Oh, it's all right. You should try going up there yourself sometime. It's a lovely view. Percy rather hoped he'd never have to.